few more slides here, and then we'll call it a day. So like I was mentioning before, we have unusual gains and losses. So these are items that are unusual or infrequent or both. Now, the question will be pretty clear about these. It's not going to try to really trip you up on that. It'll say, this doesn't normally happen. It hasn't happened in a while, and it's weird that it's happened, right? Like a warehouse burning down or a hurricane. Although if you're in Florida, it probably is more normal to have those hurricanes. If it's material, you'll disclose it separately. So these items you need to talk about, right? But you're not going to include it in your normal income statement operations, right? And you do not disclose it net of taxes. You just are going to disclose it, mention it, and report it where it's properly recorded. And how are those recorded? How is this $1 million from a hurricane damage recorded? Well, you can record it on the income statement as a separate income from continuing operations item, or in the notes of the financial statements, or as an MD&A, Management Discussion and Analysis, section of the annual report. Likely, it's probably going to be all three of these. I would change these ors to and. Actually, I'll do that for you here. Cross those out. I would say it's likely going to be all three of these. That makes the most sense. And generally speaking, throughout this test, you probably want to disclose and mention more rather than less. So just good rule of thumb. If any questions asked of what should you do as much as possible.